Hey everybody, this is Dugas, Dugas Automotive. How you doing? I haven't been around for a while. I've been kind of on hiatus making videos, but I'm back. And I have been working on vehicles. I've been kind of busy. Been working on the Mustang, which is right behind me. I'm in my own personal shop now. Absolutely love it. Ain't gotta pay rent. So what I wanted to talk about today is timing belts and timing systems. I had a customer call me up. He has an '08 Honda Accord V6, and he was having some problems. Come to find out, the timing belt had made its way loose and ate through the timing cover. Wow. So anyways, I started looking a couple things up to make sure whether his engine was an interference or non-interference engine. I can get into that later with another video. But anyways, interference basically if your timing system goes out of order, that like your timing belt breaks or anything like that, that you could potentially or will bend valves, or that your system, you could have put other detriment to your engine system. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get to the meat and bones of it. Anyways, this is a V6 style engine. All right, this is actually his Honda engine. It's kind of funny. It's from Napa, as you can see, but this is V6 style engine. And if you have a Honda V6, or I'm sure Acura V6, anything like that, this is what you're going to be looking at as far as timing components. You've got your cam sprockets right here for your cams. You've got your crank down here. Okay. Now, what your timing kit, I suggest you get the whole timing kit, and what your timing kit will consist of is the timing belt itself, which you see, the idler pulley, the tensioner pulley, the water pump, and the grenade style hydraulic tensioner. Alright, and you need to replace this. Some guys say, well, if it's not leaking, you don't need to replace it. Yes, you do. Alright, if you have 80,000 miles or more on a vehicle with this style engine, especially the V6, you want to replace that. Okay? Now, a lot of V6s that have the belt, they're going to have that tensioner right there. You've got to replace that thing. Alright? A lot of people also say, well, you know, my water pump isn't leaking, right? I don't need to replace it. Yes, you do. Because generally these jobs cost, you know, they can cost in excess of $400, $500, $600. If you don't replace that water pump at the time that you need to, you're looking at another $400 down the drain if you don't replace that water pump. Alright, you have to take everything back off that you have to take off to replace the timing belt and all the other components. So it doesn't make any sense. Get it done the first time. Alright, and if you buy a vehicle with 120 or 100,000 miles plus, you know, 120, 160, you need to replace the timing belt. You have to think about that. I know a lot of people don't, and I'm not yelling at you. You just need to replace it. So anyways, the timing components consist of the belt, the idler pulley, the tensioner pulley, the tensioner itself, and the water pump. Alright? So, basically you take the belt off, take your pulleys off, take that out, and then put it all back on. Alright? And so, the reason I'm bringing up the timing belt is because a lot of people just don't think about that. Like I said, a lot of people say, well, you know, the car's got 60,000 miles on it. At 80,000 miles, you need to change your belt. And a lot of people say, well, I didn't know that. I know, because people don't tell you. Your mechanic isn't going to tell you. That's the way he makes money. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to, you know, some guys on the internet say, well, you can go, I've gone up to 120 and I've been fine. Well, that's you. That's not me. Okay? If you want to keep your engine life, keep your engine going, and you don't have to have a $2,000 bill because you have an interference engine, your timing belt broke, and you bent a bunch of valves, and you have to get head work done, head gaskets, head bolts, plus the timing belt, plus the water pump, plus the tensioners. I mean, you're looking at some money if you ruin your engine like that. So, at 80,000 miles, get your timing belt, tensioners, and water pump changed, please. And for the love of God, change the water pump. Change the water pump while you're already in there. There's a reason for that. I've already explained it. So, y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later.